Where's the bleach? Where's the fucking bleach? I can't... People. Hello. Welcome back to James Redmond. Where the fuck's the bleach? I can't be arsed with this shit, people. Like, do you know what's mad yet? Like, I like to be positive. I think that's a good way to be. And do you know what? If I gave any advice to people to day-to-day life and how to live it, be positive. Be positive to people. Be positive to yourself. But how the fuck can I be positive when we haven't even got our back four? Liverpool Football Club. We haven't got our back four. Not one of them. Trent, out. Van Dijk, out. Gomez, out. Andrew Robertson, add him to that list as well. Are you mad? Like, I do not know what the footballing gods are smoking, but they have some mad vendetta against Liverpool. And it's not confirmed, at least at time of recording. Something can come out any moment, but at time of recording, it's not confirmed whether or not he'll make it for the Leicester game, which, by the way, I keep saying in every video, is a huge game. Let me just say that one more time. It's a huge game. Leicester City's a big game of football. We know that they're probably going to score a lot of goals, whether we've got a good defence or not. And we're going to score a few, or we're going to have to score a few for the fact that they're most likely going to score a few goals. Robertson's key to that performance. Trent is key to that performance, probably slightly more so than Van Dijk and Gomez, because they offer the offensive front. We need offensive front in this game. And just with this news coming out, for though I haven't even delivered the news, Robbo was basically, he got a hamstring injury at the end of the Scotland game the other day. Who did they even fucking face again? I think it was Slovenia or Slovakia. I can't remember the exact team that they fought. But either way, they beat them on penalties. They qualified for the Euros, buzzing for Scotland. I even congratulated them on my Instagram and stuff. News came out after the game that Robertson had something slightly wrong with his hamstring, but apparently it could have been just cramp, which is understandable when you've just played 120 minutes of football. But then when you find out that he's missing Scotland's next game, that's confirmed. But when you find out that he could be missing the Leicester game, which is just over a week away, well, actually no, a week from today, it's Sunday, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know how much more shots Liverpool can take. And I'm an optimistic Liverpool fan, just absolutely swung me earphones everywhere. No, I'm an optimistic Liverpool fan, right? And I'm not going to sit here and say we're not going to get top four. I'm not going to sit here and say we're not even going to be in the title race. I think we will. I think we still can. But how many shots can you take to a team before it does start to capitulate? I feel like Liverpool are close to that. And even though we've got a great squad, even the team that we're playing now, a lot of them is not the usual team that won the league last season or won the Champions League the season before or made a great challenge the season before that in both competitions. I am devastated, people. I am devastated with the way the squad's looking right now. It's sad the way that no one's really taking action. It's shit the way there's no change being made to the 5 substitute rule, which I think is disgusting. People are going to say, well, what about the smaller clubs? What do you mean? What about the smaller clubs? We're all in one league, and the be-all and end-all is, regardless whether your team isn't as strong depth-wise because of money. Bear in mind, by the way, most teams like Newcastle and lower league teams have spent more money than Liverpool Football Club over recent years. So for the fact that your team isn't deep enough isn't our problem, that's your problem. And I understand that the majority that will benefit, but let's be honest, people are getting injured. Robertson himself, he's played every game of football this season. I'm not even fucking surprised. It was about time that he got cramp. Are you mad? It was about time, and I'm not even saying that because I wanted him to. Of course it didn't. I'm just saying it because we're naive to think that he weren't going to get it or get some sort of injury. He's been playing for time. Now there's rumours coming out that he could be out for 3 to 4 weeks, which is not ideal because I am Mr. Not Ideal this year. But I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to offer to you that we need Robertson, and without Robertson, we are not as good of a team. Who's our backup left? It's Shimakash to be fair, but even he's been injured. How long can he stay fit? Like, I even say it. I said it after Joe Gomez. I said it after Joe Matip. All these players who came in and back, Fabinho. Like, how many more of these can we take? And I understand people are coming back into the picture like a Fabinho, like a Thiago, which is huge, but how many can you take till it just does start to go completely tits up? Now Nico Williams is or James Milner's probably going to have to come into the picture on top of Shimakash as well. Then what you're looking at, Fabinho and Reece Williams or Nat Phillips or Fabinho and Matip. Actually, yeah, Matip and Fabinho it'll be. It won't be any of the kids, but it's just not a good situation. And if I'm a Man City fan who's in the title race this season, if I'm a Chelsea fan who's in the title race this season, if I'm a Tottenham fan, if I'm a Leicester fan, I'm doing this right now. I'm doing this, but also, if you are a fan of those clubs and you are doing this, then don't be naive that this can start happening to your team, because I don't think this is a coincidence. I think Liverpool are getting unlucky, but I do think it has a reason to play with the fact that we play such a high intense game. Every game we don't expect to drop any levels, therefore we expect the best from our performance, and even if we don't play well, we put 100% effort in terms of running and distance. So for me, I just think that is going to catch up with our team, and it will start to catch up with other teams as well, in my opinion, if the schedule doesn't change, if there isn't a 5 substitute rule implemented, because we need to. And it's not just Liverpool are getting it the worst, but it's not just Liverpool, other teams are getting it as well. Other teams are getting injuries left, right and centre. And it's more, and this isn't even just players like Jordan Pickford on Van Dijk, just one of them mad situations where the goalkeeper's made a bad choice and gone in on the player. Not even just that, it's muscle injuries, it's people running and stopping. Remember Trent pulled up because of his calf, now it's happened to Robbo. I'm just waiting for it to happen and touch wood, but when is it going to happen to a Mane who's been playing week in, week out? When's it going to happen to a... I mean, I know Bobby hasn't been playing as much recently, but he's played a lot of football over recent years, so when is it going to happen to him? And that's when we'll realise we need a Bobby Firmino, because even though he hasn't been playing well, we still need him, probably now more than ever, especially with the fact Salah isn't going to be making the game. So I don't know what to make of this season, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just the timing of all the news as well, which isn't good, but it's mad. If you actually want to hear my thoughts on the season ratings, go and check the live stream that I done with Cop TV earlier on my channel. Just click on my channel, it was posted today. And then also, I done a Redmond roundup posted just before this, but I didn't mention the Robbo news because I knew that he had something wrong with his hamstring, but I didn't know it was confirmed. He was out for the Scotland game till before, so that's why I'm doing this video. But let me know in the comments down below, people, what do you think of all this news and all the stuff that's happening? If you're a neutral, what's your thoughts to it? Obviously, there's going to be the people that banter, but from a serious point of view, does it concern you that you're seeing what's happening to Liverpool and the fact that it doesn't seem to be, just fouls and it's actually more muscle injuries as well? Does that worry you about your team? And I'm sorry that I haven't had much energy in this video. It's hard to be happy and try and be positive and make a joke out of something that's not really that funny. People getting injured isn't funny to me, so I don't really know how to be all mad about it, you know what I mean? So the only way I can express myself is by saying for fuck's sake. And it's shit, and I feel bad for Robbo, I feel bad for Trent, I feel bad for Gomez, I feel terrible for Van Dijk. But there's just nothing you can do. That's just the way it is. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of everything that I've talked about in this video. Hopefully I haven't missed anything out, but leave a like, subscribe, and make sure that you are subscribed to James Redmond TV. But yeah, nice one for watching, people, and I will see you later. And up the fucking Reds. Let's see if we can get back at this when we return against Leicester, regardless what we're going through. Even though we might not be as strong as usual, we do need to stay positive. Obviously on this channel I'm going to be honest, but still we go forward and we stay optimistic. Up the Reds. Peace out, people.